Hi everyone.
Hiya. Right.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Have you seen our videos recently? We've been a little bit busy, haven't we? Anyway, I hope you're enjoying all the exposure that we're putting out.
Especially Nottingham City Council.
Yeah, hi Council. We saw you all hanging your heads in shame, walking past Zero's barber shop as well the other day.
I tell you what though, you
Can't
should
even look at us in the face.
You should go and look at that video again, and look when John Collins gets up and starts to walk out. The face of shame on his face is
It was like this. Right. If anybody can identify on that film any other members, right, we want to expose them. Anyway,
yeah,
do you have
doing a
something
little
to
bit digging? Yeah, right. So, as I was saying, now you know how we keep telling you they're all in it together.
Oh yeah.
Well, you got something to show the lads and lasses?
We talk about it. Excuse me, I'm spit. We keep talking about it, that everything is in plain sight. Well, basically, they've admitted it today.
Yep.
And we've found a free newspaper.
You didn't even have to go digging in the bin.
Didn't even have to go digging in the bin today. So yeah, they've absolutely admitted it. What have they admitted? That they're all
in it together.
United we stand.
There you go.
In plain sight.
We've been telling you this all along.
The purple tie, which is UKIP. This is Cameron. Right, he should be wearing a blue tie. That's conservative. Con is a deception to serve. Right, here's Cleggy, who's covering up paedophilia as well. Bill Maloney, we hear you out there. Right, he should be wearing a yellow tie. Oh, that's puke, isn't it? Yeah. That's Liberal. Right, and then you've got, oh, I don't even know what his name is. Ed Miliband? Something like that. He should be wearing a red tie. Right, that's Labour. Labour's toil and trouble. And Liberal means we only give you a little and we take all the rest for ourselves. So, united they stand.
Or we're all in it together.
If you've got the glasses on, it says we're all in it together. Guess who else is in here?
Who else is in here?
Blair's sidekick from years ago. The corporation, registered corporation known as Alistair Darling.
What's he doing back in the news?
So he can... do you know, I really don't know, but he's called Alex Salmond, mad and despicable.
I've got something about all those that are going to vote for the should Scotland go or stays. It's irrelevant because the vote will be fixed anyhow. But just one thing to bear in mind, if you're voting for Alex Salmond, he's a well-known paedophile.
There he is, Alex. Right, should be locked up for child sex crimes. And somebody asked us to, did you want to make a comment on the...
I say, somebody actually said to me I shouldn't call them paedophiles, I should call them what they really are. So he's a well-known child rapist.
Thank you. Anyway, this, what is it? This, Scotland's, there's a yes or no vote to make them independent from Parliament. But do you think Scotland, do you think the people that are all in it together want to give up the wonderful oil fields which they make billions and they don't share with the people?
Not to mention the whiskey.
Not to mention the whiskey. And what else goes on in Scotland? Oh, too many things that make too much money for the negative other selves who are in a path of take and negativity. They don't give a crap about us.
But just as long as you're aware, it doesn't matter what you vote, whether you vote yes, whether you vote no, it won't make a difference. They will fix the vote so it goes exactly the way they want it to.
Look, former Deputy Prime Minister as well was caught on camera with the words "better together" scrawled on the back of his left hand. He was in South Lanarkshire. Guess who it is? 2 Jags Prescott. Oh, the Blairites are coming back again. You watch, Blair will be on TV tonight or tomorrow going, oh, vote for me, I'm the Middle Eastern convoy.
Yeah. Anyway. Philanthropist of the year. You couldn't make it up, could you?
Couldn't make it up, mate. I don't want to scare you all now, but here's Cameron with his UKIP tie on. Right, and there's some other people here. This chap should be arrested for sex crimes and stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right, and I don't know who that is. That's Charlie, Chuck, and that's his son. That's Willie, isn't it?
Yeah, Bill.
Little Willie won't go home. Right, and then there's this third-party interloper on the end. Right, they call him Prince Harry. What's the difference between princes and fairies?
Go on.
Neither of them exist. It's all made up.
That's true.
Right, and this bloke, he's not even, well, nobody's really royal, but he's not even related. He's his half-brother, right? Excuse me.
How can you say he's his half brother? Wait, what, didn't he come out of
making me laugh.
Guyana?
Yes.
Oh, well, there you
Impregnated by Major James Hewitt. You notice the same hair colour, and Major James Hewitt was in the army as well.
Didn't they bump him off?
I wonder what happened to Major James Hewitt. I wonder if he's still around.
I know. I remember in Diana's diaries, they mentioned where they put a wire across the road because one of the boyfriends used to like to ride a bike, and they.
Oh, it might have been him.
Yeah.
Does anybody know about that? We'll do some investigating. Anyway, all these poor men and women here, this is for the Invictus games. I am. Right? I am I, not you, Johnny. I am I, not you. Right? All these poor blokes have been coerced and conned into going into war, which is where the two armies fight, but they've been colluded to go to other countries like Iraq, Afghanistan, Kurdistan, Pakistan, right, to murder men, women and children for gold, oil and drugs, right, and they've come back, and you know what they've not come back with?
Certain limbs?
Yeah, legs and arms, and also their minds. Anyway, they're all going to get their 15 minutes of fame, and you're going to have to pay like £20–30 to get into this Invictus Games. There is an advert somewhere in here about it.
I think it was £12.85.
£12.85, there you go. Right, and they're going to give all the money to charity and help for heroes. How can somebody be called a hero if they've been coerced into going murdering men, women and children in another country for gold, oil and drugs? Anyway, on a lighter note, there is one more thing. YouTube have given away their brand new album for free today. And do you know why?
Because they're part of the Illuminati?
Probably. But if you can fill stadiums, right, with 1 million people in a stadium, and you're charging 20, 30, 40 US dollars, you can give your
more than that.
You can give your records away for free.
Over here it'd be about 50 to 100 quid, so over there it'd be probably $200.
Yeah, something like that. It's normally about 50% cheaper than anybody else. I'm just trying to find any other crap in here. Oh, here you go. Here's the advert for the Invictus Games. You're right, £12.85. Yeah, for our wounded warriors.
Well, that's right. So therefore,
sorry, guys, that you got coerced into go and have your limbs blown off and everything. I mean, we really do love you.
But we don't like the fact that you killed other innocent men, women, and children.
It wasn't your fault, so we forgive you. We do love you. But are you aware, all sort of so-called heroes, that we do love you, but you have been brainwashed into going into these countries to murder other people because Cammerface, Obama and all their cronies, who are all in it together, have actually, this is going right back to the beginning, isn't it? They've told you you need to join up and need to go and fight the terrorists. But unfortunately there aren't any terrorists there. They're all in the Houses of Parliament and in the council buildings.
Yeah, as we
found out on Monday.
Yeah. So I take it because they help the heroes or whatever, help for heroes, whatever it is. How much are they going to get? Are they going to get anything?
Might get a new prosthetic leg.
I know what they get. A medal.
A medal. More medals, Muckley. Where have you heard that? That was Dick Dastardly, wasn't it? Who gave away medals. So, that's all the snooze I can take for today.
It's very late in the day and we've had a busy day. Been to court.
It's really sunny. We're going to do a film about that. We've been to Magistrates Court and they didn't like what we had to say at the end.
No, called the security on us again.
We got thrown out of the court, me and this one did. But that's to come. And we're going to put a request out. In fact, we'll make the quick request. We'll make a quick request now. Is there anybody out there that can support us by providing us with information on either channels? You know how to get in touch with us. I hope I pressed the record button.
It won't be funny if you haven't.
I'm realising that now. I'm sure I have. That's what I was going to ask. Yeah, anybody out there that supports us, that wants to give us any... We need the names.
No necessary supporters, just...
Right. Anybody that would like to expose...
Justice.
That supports... They don't know about this ill will, harm and loss that's going on and lies. Right, and we've been into court today, and we need to try and find out the names of any magistrates at Nottingham Magistrates Court that have appeared today on a Thursday, because we realised that they're all corrupt. And they're actually agreeing to court summonses and documents which haven't actually been produced by the court. And they got caught out today. We couldn't film it because it's against the law. but we might have some other information. But we'd like anybody that can provide us with any names, magistrates' names, Nottingham Magistrates Court. And there's one chap, the prosecutor, his name was Richard Harris, and he works for the corrupt elite known as Nottingham City Council. Yeah, we're going to expose you, Richard Harris.
Didn't he virtually assault someone?
He assaulted this girl in court today and snatched the court papers off because they'd issued their own court paperwork. She asked for a copy. They wouldn't give her a copy. He lent her, and he said, I will require you to return this. But because she didn't return it at the end, he forcibly snatched it out of her hands. She was ripping pages out of it while the security was being called on us because we were giving it this. So if anybody wants to give us any information, any inside information on the council, you know where to go, you know where we hang out, you know how to get in touch with us.
Yeah.
We love you too much, we really do. And our heroes as well, you're all heroes really. If you stop paying tax, stop going to kill men and women in other countries, no ill will, harm, loss or lying. We love you.
Remember, we're all in it together, apart from the negative selves.
If you walk the negative path, good luck to you. We only walk the positive path. And that's why we're always happy. But we don't like all this nastiness that's going on. So, be well everyone.